This is a superposable Spider-Man that was released by Toy Biz back in 2004. I think I might have got my dates wrong because I know 2004 is when Spider-Man 2 released. Anyways, this is a very sought after figure, if not one of the holy grails of Spider-Man figures overall, because of its amazing articulation, which somehow modern day figures kind of lack. He's got the usual articulation for the most part, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, but what makes him so special is just the articulation overall. He's got some unique stuff like a kind of centipede looking thingy when he picks up his arm. That's not the actual swivel of the shoulder, it's actually just another added part that's hidden within the butterfly joint itself. He's got the whole diaphragm thing going on, he's got ab crunch, he's got the rotation at the wrist, and he has individual finger articulation. So you could have him giving you the finger. Yeah, Spider-Man, fuck you. So why am I talking about this figure and why now? My figure's kind of a little beat up, not broken necessarily, but the paint is definitely coming off. You can see there's some scuffs right here and around the little thigh area, and most notably the ab area, because I was trying to make the ab tighter. As you can see, there's a little bit of gloss on there, which I accidentally did because I tried to put nail polish or clear nail polish to make the joint stiffer. That didn't help, and I ended up using something else, which I will show in the video. But yeah, we're gonna be trying to restore this Toy Biz Spider-Man figure with my own little sauce on it. So in order to do this, we're gonna need paint. And where do we get paint? At the store, you idiot! I'm not funny, let's go. Alright, so we're back. Anyways, the paints we're going to be using, which hopefully I'm correct because I was just eyeballing it for the most part. We're going to be using dark blue gray because the paint on the figure actually looks pretty dark. And it's obviously blue, but it's also pretty charcoaly. And we're going to be using acrylic craft paint to scan. Oh, it's Tuscan teal. I don't know why. Why did I do that? So the reason why I use teal is because, well, funnily enough, even though Spider-Man's suit is primarily red and blue, for some reason in the movie and even featured on this figure, the blue on this suit was actually pretty dark depending on the lighting. Which, like, yeah, you can tell it's blue, but it's kind of got that teal greenish feel to it. Regardless, both of these paints still have the primary color blue in it. Of course, they just have their own little unique take on whatever's going on. But my goal here is that I'm going to be mixing these two paints and hopefully matching the exact same paint on this figure. For this, you're just going to be needing the basic essentials. Obviously, the Spider-Man figure. If you don't own one, well, you suck. You're gonna need all this stuff. You're gonna need Akuma from Street Fighter. You're gonna need toothpicks. Yes, I use toothpicks because obviously you gotta get really specific with how you paint. Tissue if you ever need to rub the paint off. Some music in the background to help you bear with all the pain. And wait, did I just say Akuma from Street Fighter? So I'm dumb and completely forgot to actually turn on the time lapse, but somehow I managed to actually eyeball it and get the color damn near exactly to the actual blue that's on the figure. Don't ask how I did this because even I don't know how I did it, and I went through like many attempts of trying to recreate the blue that's on here. But if you guys are interested and want to take a spin at it yourself and maybe even do it better than I did, these are the paints that I used. I used acrylic blue, and then obviously the two new paints that I got, and I used black, and I wound up with this stupid ugly like teal navy blue grayish color. I don't know. I did it somehow, but yeah, these are like damn near one-to-one with how they look. Taking the mixing toothpick out because that one's covered in so much paint. I don't want it to be inconsistent. Here is the official test, and we shall see if I did a good job or not. So, up close, you'll be the first to see. And oh my god, it actually blends in pretty good. Now, granted, you could tell it's right there because obviously there's a little splotch, but like massage it in a little bit. Yeah, it's, oh my god. Congratulations! Alright, so after letting the paint dry for a little bit, you guys could tell I went over the little white spot that was on his thigh right here, but It's gone now, and like the little chips where the abs were, they're actually covered up a lot more, and there's a lot less gloss on the back. Granted, yes, it still needs to dry up, but yeah, for the most part, the paint was actually pretty spot on. I even went out of the way to like color the little pins, so that way Artemis Prime wouldn't bitch about a Chinese kid being in the factory and coloring that in.
So it would be nice if they could hire just one more Asian baby to paint the blue over here on these pegs.
But yeah, I did it somehow, and yeah, again, if you guys want to know what paint I used, it's these ones right here. Other than that, yeah, I guess that's really it for this little restoration video. Don't be like me and use clear nail polish, because I don't know why, but it caused the whole area right here to be glossy. Thank you, Alex. So if you guys want something to tighten up your joints for your action figures, I recommend using this stuff. It's literally the stuff that's getting promoted the heck out of in TikTok and all that other stuff. It's a Kiki Fix Loose Joints action figure. It's literally designed for figures itself, and I use this on a lot of my other action figures, and it actually really helps out a lot. Anyways, if you're worried about the paint chipping off of these figures, just don't be rough with your figures, duh. You could clear coat this if you want to. I'm not going to bother with that, because I feel like if I clear coat it, it's going to mess with the whole figure itself, depending on the clear coat that I used. And yeah, I just like this figure a lot, so yeah, Spider-Man.